Gumboots dancing, I merged that with elements of psychology, education and entertainment to build a psychoeducation group. And through that, I decided to turn that into a PhD which deals with issues of social responsiveness, because I understood a lot of the issues that were coming out from working with the youth, and a lot of issues that I was identifying in the community of Jagersfontein. We had photography training with the boys, with a photographer, Moeketsi, photography from Cape Town. From that, they were given cameras to capture the environment. When we came back to discuss the pictures from the stories that were coming out in the pictures, there were positive things in our community, negative things in our community, things I'd like to see change in our communities and my life. And with those stories that were emerging, I realized how it gave them a sense of agency, it gave them a voice, and I also started to see a lot of changes that were going on. And ultimately we decided that in terms of this agency and the voice that they were given, they are the ones that decided that they want to exhibit this profile of my community to the rest of the community, so that something could be done, so it's changed the environment. So that's how the event of today happened. My relationship with them has been a progressive one, and progressive in a positive way. It's something that I'm very proud of, in the sense that once I started the group, initially when they came for practice, they used to come for practice carrying knives, and over time, and this is not something that I addressed, they themselves, as the groups was going, stopped coming to practice with knives. And that for me said that they are young men who need a presence in their life, a presence of authority, and also just want to be noticed and have a safe space. And I think the group presented a safe space for them, and that's when they stopped carrying knives. From the parents, I heard positive progress from their kids about how there's been change in social conduct. And from the teachers as well, I heard change in terms of their academic performances as well. So the relationship has been a progressive one.
Yeah, I get a big Camus dance. Yeah, I keep one for Camus dancing into a cantola model. You think into it and something out at a study, game star, get a making.
And as you know, students these days talk about decolonizing and disrupting, the status quo. Lerato has done it, and I have no doubt that if anyone sees this project, they will realize that it is a powerful example of the idea of decolonizing knowledge, because she's coming directly to the community. She's linking her questions, her research questions, to what is happening in the community, and she's dealing with issues of social justice, because the way that this whole project has been conceptualized is about social justice and giving voice to people who are the poorest of the poor. And that is what the study is about, and focusing especially on the youth, on young people here in Jagersfontein.
In terms of my PhD, I have received an invite from scholars in Europe. So I will be doing my PhD in Belgium at Ghent University. So I will be continuing the story of Jagersfontein on a more international platform.
Hey, man! Seven!